I got 2 on an accident. I didn't realize that.
Do it again. You're live. Show the.
Still wearing the
hoodie.
big baggy
Yeah,
shirt.
look at the hoodie. Yeah.
This thing is actually super fucking comfortable. This is like the best $30 sweater I've ever bought.
Yeah.
So when I got 2, I wasn't sad.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Welcome to Dying Embers, episode 28. 28 episodes of this game. That's crazy.
Kill me.
Going strong.
Kill me.
Well, I know that she's actually kind of looking back to go to Sayla with the new Unearthed Arcana Beastmaster.
Oh no.
Don't you miss that? What?
We get half the party of hurrah there. You go fuck it up.
Fix this camera a bit. Cool.
Alright, you have to kill.
Well, wasn't that what you originally wanted to do?
What?
For Sayla, wasn't that kind of the Beastmaster you really wanted?
You know, just really bad till now.
How do you say our bear god's name? Is that Odger or Odger?
Udgir.
Udger.
Udgir. The O with the little hash line makes ood. Udgir. Alright, so episode 28. Big old warfare battle. Jamie Chambers, thanks for raiding us, man. Glad to see you here.
Hello.
If anybody playing the game wants to interact with the chat, please hop in. We got sexy emotes again.
Yay.
Sexy emotes. So a couple things before we get started. Number one is yesterday a new fighter archetype came out. It is the Nevermore Knight, which is like a ghost knight that can go translucent. Oh, thanks for the love, Jamie. Hope you guys had a good session. So he's out now, just in time for campaign 3. Our third campaign. It's going to be starting on I think the time is going to be, or the day is going to be December 16th, which is a Monday. So we'll have Saturday games, Monday games, and then an Erenel workshop, hopefully every week, which would be sweet. Besides that, this is a new month, so look for some new votes to come out on Patreon this month. We'll do a new artwork vote. We haven't had one of those in a little bit. We'll get one of those out, and then we'll do a vote for the next kind of couple weeks of 5e content. It's also World Ember started today. It is a challenge for World Anvil. You have to write 10,000 words in 1 month. So I'm gonna try my best. And it's a like thing. It's gonna be a lot, but it's based on 2 things: views and likes. So if you have a World Anvil account and you see new articles come up, like that shit. Now, before we begin with tonight's Dying Embers episode, because it's relevant to this game, I wanted to go over the warfare rules with you guys really quick, because I think that's how we're going to start off. So a couple people here have already played the warfare rules, but refresher is always good. And these rules are the Matt Colville Strongholds and Followers rules that we've taken and made a little bit of adjustments to. So his rule set is amazing. So definitely check him out. So, Wolfheart Clan. Under the Castle Rin folder, under the Warfare section, you guys have 4 units to divide up how you wish. Each one player can control 1 unit, and the unit will move on your initiative. So someone will take over the infantry, someone will take over Ezalorth and Iazar, and someone will take over the Varho warriors. Remember, you have 2 Abraxas infantries, so 2 people will control 1 infantry apiece. 1 person will control the Varho, and 1 person will control the dragons. So once you divide those up, On your initiative turn, you can choose to attack one of the units. You engage one of the units on the other side. It's kind of like you guys lock into combat together, like you'd see in Middle Age warfare, where you rush into the center and you guys are like engaged. You roll a d20 and you add your attack plus, and if you hit, you roll another d20 and you add your power plus to see if you deal damage. If you do damage, you take away 1 health. So for example, if you were controlling the Varho warriors, you'd roll a d20, add your +4, and if someone is attacking the Varho warriors, if they roll higher than a 14, then they would hit with their damage. There's other different parts of this where if you're taken below half health, you have to make morale checks so that you don't lose extra forces or retreat. Castle Ren gives you guys an extra +2 to your morale, so that +6 becomes a +8, +4 becomes +6, and so on. I guess the other only big thing is, this is really nice for you guys, is you have a super heavy flying unit. Only other flying units, archers, and siege weapons can attack flying units. So you can have your flying units kill infantry without them even like getting attacked back at them. So there is some strategy to this. You can all engage one unit together. You can engage each unit separately. But know that the units that you'll be fighting with the Burning Tree have their own special stuff too. Does anyone have any questions on warfare? It's pretty simple once you get into it, and it'll make sense when you see the warfare map too. So let me know if the music goes out. So, Wolfheart Clan, on this 21st of Lothus, which is spring going into summer, you're all currently camped outside of Avernus. Your forces are positioned in the Viridian Thicket, hiding, waiting. This is still night, as you guys are strategizing how you want to attack. You saw Hollerig Craghelm suck the life forces from the Avernus people, coalesce their souls and spirits into a shadow dragon inside the center. You have seen that he has large 12-foot two-headed Etten roaming, and he has a force of Salian barbarians that does not equal your Minotaur force, but it's still a sizable threat. A good test for your new army before you march on your true target. So as you guys are looking out, plotting what to do, the heavy rain rolls in.
I'm gonna set my staff to spirit.
Okay. So Wolfheart Clan, it is the night before. Any strategies you'd like to make? Do so now, and when you're ready to move on to the battle, let me know.
Who wants control of what?
Good question.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, come on, you're the warlord.
Well, I figured. I don't know. The dragons, I assumed.
Where's our list of things again?
In the journal tab under Castle Ren.
We have the dragons. We have infantry. We have elite warrior.
We have the Minotaur warriors. Yeah.
So I figured Resin would take the dragons. Seemed to
Yeah.
connect with them.
I'm good with that.
Who wants to command the infantry? The larger size.
Tasiki is gonna be the commander of one of the infantries. Definitely not the elite warrior. Just the
Should we
infantry.
let her do that?
Fuck yeah! Commander Tasiki. She's got this.
If you want that, I'll take the elite warriors.
Just because she knows Rizzo's gonna be busy knocking everybody over and shooting them. So.
That was my whole issue so far. I was like,
He's his own
I
army.
can take over any of these infantries. I could do the elite warriors, whatever, to be fine. But I want to be in the front lines.
You got 2 infantries too.
You can
Yep.
use the other infantry.
Yep.
So
So send me up the middle with the with the first infantry.
Okay. So I have Ryzen with the dragons, Tasiki with infantry, Magnus with the elite guard, and Rizzo with infantry. So the way it works is you guys will be fighting your own fight at the boss, and the battle like rages on around you. So you don't like help with them fighting, they don't help you fight. You just command them while you're fighting. If Magnus is to die with 3 death saves, his army, all of them, because he's the lead commander, will just leave. So if Magnus dies at any time during the boss fight while the war rages, all the Minotaur and the dragons will flee. Vice versa, if you guys kill Hulric Craghelm, his entire army will flee, whatever's left. Just something to note for Magnus.
Kill the guy as quickly as possible. Anyways,
Oh snap!
you said when we looked out, most of the defenses are towards south, right?
Do they have like big ballistas, or is it just like unit? Like
They have no ballistas, no trebuchets, no type of siege weapons.
cool.
They have,
Their shadow dragon.
as you kind of scout looking through the rain towards the burnt, now the city's been burnt and destroyed, you can see a large amount of Ettins. You can see a small unit of what looks to be very well equipped Salian barbarians with plate armor, battle axes, great axes, shields, and they have that sense of seasoned veterans about them. They march with a sense of purpose. There's also another unit, and it looks more like just a ragtag group of Salians that are just kind of there, camping in tents, drinking, having a good time. And then you see the Shadow Dragon, which is perched on top of one of the buildings and is kind of looking around. Its face will scan towards the tree line, and you can't tell if it's like looking at you or looking past you, and it just looks like it's monitoring the area. Craghelm is in his own large, exquisite tent. There's another large Salian that walks around him. The Salian is big by Salian standards. He's almost 9 feet tall, a good 280. Walks around with a huge great axe over his shoulder, and he has 2 Ettins that follow him around too, as he walks around, kind of patrolling, barking orders. So you would assume that you might be facing a group of Ettins in the war, a group of untrained Salian, and a group of very well trained Salian.
So let's just send the infantry, both of them, in from the side. Let's send the elite warriors from the top, since they're not very well defended up there. And then the dragons, of course, go for the archers, if there is none, to start destroying shit.
Morning starts to come. The rain slowly stops. The fields around Everness is just like soaked in mud. There's a slight mist over the area, and a cool wind coming off the Gulf of Storms, blowing up into the trees. The sun starts to rise to the east above you. On your command is when all hell will break loose.
Attack!
With a speech worthy of Mel Gibson and Braveheart.
That's what.
Say it. Gotta say it.
No, that's what happened. This did.
It just happened, yeah.
rushing out from the tree lines.
Man.
All right, here we go. So as you guys rush out from the tree lines, I have markers set for each of you. So let's do Abraxas Infantry. Let's name this Tasiki. And then Abraxas Infantry. Let's name this Rizzo. So here's Taziki's, Rizzo's, or who wears Magnus, Izor, and Ezalorth. You're rushing up against, you see the Shadow Dragon. And you should be able to see their health too. And it shows the size of their armies. The Edens, the Burning Peons, the Honor Guard, and the Shadow Dragons. So when it's your turn, after roll initiative, you can, there's no movement, you just tell me who you want to engage and I'll move your token up to it. And then when you take damage, I'll move your token down to health. You see no archers as you guys rush the fields, but you do see the Shadow Dragon lift off into the air. And like kind of float and fly around. Besides that, nothing else looks like it would attack air units. The Ettins lumber forward. Huge maces out, rushing. There's about 20 in total. About 100 tree peons are rushing forth. Some of them look ready to face death. Others look wild-eyed and bewildered, like the morale could be broken at any moment. But then the Honor Guard, the well-orchestrated Burning Tree, pick up their long swords, their great axes, and march in unison like a Spartan legion together out towards you guys. Now as you guys rush into the fields and as your armies lift off and take forth, the 6 of you rush into the muddy square of Avernus. You can see in the center some of the lost remnants of the souls from where the Shadow Dragon was created last night. Still marks the ground like scorched earth. All the water here is only about ankle deep, so there's no terrain that would interfere. But the loose broken buildings sit up almost 8 feet tall, so you guys have some cover in front of you if you wish to hide behind it. Same goes for in the center and a little bit to the side walls. 2 Ettins see you guys approach, pick up their clubs, and as they see you guys rush in with your armies, they pick you out of the group and they start to rush towards you. Behind them, the 9-foot tall Burning Tree warlord picks up his great axe, gives a loud roar. The Ettins look back, all 4 heads, give him a nodding approval. Behind him, you can see Halric Craghelm is not paying you any mind. He looks to be casting some sort of ritual spell. From your vantage point, you can't see what he's casting, but he's on one knee with his head towards the ground and his hands moving in a very somatic way. Magnus, you catch a glimpse of your father's axe on his hip as it glistens in the light. As you guys are approaching, you can see around him is like a spherical, dark, purplish black void. And pieces of it kind of rise and fall like fog and smoke. So the way this works for your guys' combat is, if you let Halric Craghelm finish his ritual, whatever he's casting will happen. If you prevent his ritual, he will immediately enter the combat. So it's a push-pull of, do you want him to enter the combat quickly and fight with this warlord, or do you want to try to kill the warlord before Halric can complete his ritual cast? But just however you guys feel is the proper time to stop his cast by counterspell, by spell magic, or by rushing up and punching him in the mouth. It's just however, it's all about the timing of when you want this to happen.
I want to punch him in the mouth.
I thought you were gonna do fireball.
So with that, guys, let's roll initiative.
Let's do it soon.
Be the This be the first time I don't go last? Holy shit!
Ooh, 23.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, shit. Fuck him.
Fuck is that sick?
Make sure I get everybody on here. Evo, Magnus, Zervesh, Rizzo, Isiki, Ryzen.
Am I last? No.
All right. So your army's around you. You can hear the clashing as you can hear the mud steps and the foot stomps. You hear the dragon roars overhead. Then you hear the shadow dragon give out that loud. It's not even a roar. It's like a half undead screech. The warlord unsheaths his great axe from his shoulder. And he dashes to here. Horizon.
So these little brick things right here are covered in front of us, right?
Yep. So these, or you can like hide behind this.
Is that like half cover? Can you still see over it?
So these will give you probably half cover, but these you can get full cover behind these guys.
I'll go behind the one with full cover. I'm going to ready a guiding bolt towards the first enemy that comes within.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I think I can actually. I'll wait till the first enemy to come within like 80 feet.
You got it.
So, and then I'll be a guiding bolt. And that'll be my turn.
And then for your dragon, up here, your dragon can engage any unit on the left side at any time. So whenever you engage, you're just locked in unless you want to use your unit's action to disengage.
Then I'll attack the shadow dragon, I guess.
Nice.
Since it's the only fly.
So the shadow dragons fly out ahead against Izor and Ezilorth. So to attack, you're doing a d20 plus your attack plus, which I think is 4.
I think that's right.
Yeah, d20 plus 4. Ooh, nice one.
Damn.
That is a hit. So do d20 plus 8.
On the first roll.
First 2 rolls are going good.
Great attack.
I'll believe that. Look at his sinister ass background. It's like Master
I
Hack.
know.
Started red.
Mr.
Put that
Robot.
hood on.
Do d20 plus your power score. It's d20 plus 8. We'll see how much, and see if you inflict some damage to the shadow dragon.
Come on.
Another d20, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. D20 plus 8.
22. Nice. That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
So you do 1 damage to the shadow drake. Puts him on 1.
Yes. Is that all?
You have a move called Horrify. So I'm gonna roll my morale check to see if I don't get stunned. Nope. Okay. So I'm not stunned.
So
So
casualties, HP damage, right?
yeah, just 1. And then some abilities can do 2, depending on like how big they are. So Izor and Ezilorth fly both into the shadow dragon, ripping at his wings, and he screeches and flicks him off and starts to fall a bit from the damage, but he catches himself before he lands. Careens back up. Avon.
Do you guys want me to counterspell his spell up there or not?
I mean, let's not right now.
Too
Let's
far
wait.
away.
Not right now? Okay.
Let's wait a little bit.
Avon will go here. Can I firebolt him? Fire his firebolt.
Firebolt's 120, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
then I can.
Yep.
Sure is.
Firebolting him. Pew.
17. Your firebolt shoots across the battlefield towards the burning tree warlord. He picks up his axe and he blocks it. 17 misses.
Alright. That, I'm gonna go right here. Behind counter.
Magnus.
Alright. Did he go third? This is so crazy. I never get to go. I'm always last. Fire 2 Eldritch Blast with the Warlord. Damn.
14 and 12. The warlord just rushing at you guys, and both Eldritch Blasts land in the like the ground exploding above him like he's rushing through mortars.
And then we'll have the Varho Warriors fight the Eden.
Ooh, okay. The Varho Warriors rush the Edens. Give me a d20 plus your attack.
18.
18 hits the Edens. Give me a toughness. Power against their toughness.
14.
14 is enough. Just barely, but you got a casual.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Puts the Edens at 3. So your well-trained Varho warriors rush forward. Their axes and swords out. The Edens come lumbering up. Clubs swinging, great swords swinging. But the initial smack is enough to drop a couple of the Edens as they rush in. This Eden. He's got some movement on him. So he's gonna move to there. So you get your guiding bolt if you want to hit the Eden.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
13 hits.
Yeah. Really. Alright.
Big and stupid. These Edens are easy to hit.
Next person attacks and gets advantage.
So the Eden dashes forward. The guiding bolt hits the left Eden in the cheek. And the left Eden goes, whoa! And the right Eden just doesn't even care. He just keeps on rushing forward. Servesh.
I will hidden pass 60 feet forward, move forward 10 more feet and take the dodge.
Nice. You got it.
Damn.
Rizzo.
Fail. I'm just gonna go right here, and I'm gonna yell, "Yeah, buddy!" Let my shield come out. I'm gonna take the defensive stance with my sword out and my boomstick in my other hand, and that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. So your shield's
And-
floating around you.
Yup. Yup. I'm gonna take the infantry, and I am also going to attack the same as Magnus there.
Okay. Attack Ned.
Eden.
You got it.
Yup. So that's D20.
D20 plus your attack.
Plus
22 hits. Give me a D20 for your power.
what is that one? Is that roll D20 or
Yeah, roll D20 and add the power plus.
what is the power plus? Fuck.
Your infantry plus 4.
4 still? Okay.
16 is enough.
Yeah.
Nice. So the Edens are getting chopped down by the infantry and the Varho warriors. Hallert Craghelm continues his ritual cast, and as he does, all the minions are going to attack. Edens first. Edens are going to attack the Varho warriors. Edens have a move called Cleave, so they're going to hit the Varho warriors and the Abraxas infantry. If they hit,
All two of them?
it hits,
Or just-
hits them both once if this hits. So they get a plus 6. Ooh!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that
God
fucking
dang.
And
Shield.
power attack, D20, they get a plus 6 again. 20.
Yep.
So
Ouch.
the Edens just start to cleave wildly as you guys have engaged them and have chopped down some of their brethren. Both for 1 casualty. Oops, 74. 7 and 3. Shadow Dragon's going to attack Izor and Ezalorth. Shadow Dragon gets a +4. That's a miss.
Yes.
Shadow Dragon turns around and lets loose a necrotic breath attack. The dragons dodge it easily. Your peons are going to engage Tasiki as they rush past the battlefield. These Burning Tree peons get a +2. 12.
Miss.
The peons rush into your well-seasoned infantry units and they're easily pushed back. The honor guard is going to engage Magnus's well-trained, and they're doing +3. 6 miss. So while you're fighting the Ettins, the honor guard comes in from the side and rams into your forces, but they're so well trained they easily shift and take on the attack. Crackhome keeps this going, goes to Tasiki.
Alright.
You can go your turn first, or you can go your army's turn first, however you want to do it.
I'm just gonna. We're gonna move to Siki first.
Mhm.
Shrewd. 120. Oh, look at me. Fuck, he's right out of range. God damn it. Right. So instead, what I'll do is, I'm just gonna summon my Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay. It's a dire wolf, right?
Yeah.
Dire wolf. Medium size. Okay.
Where does it summon? Hold on.
Within 120 feet of you? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I didn't know.
It appears within 30 feet
30
of
feet
you.
of the target.
Within
Yeah,
30.
that's right.
Okay, yep, there it is.
Can I move it? No, I can't.
Which target do you want to put it close to?
He's gonna be as the warlord. I want him like as far away as possible though. So yeah, that's perfect. All right, so he'll target him. I think that's an action. I believe so. We'll do the infantry.
Okay.
If I move them away from that, do they get like the attack of opportunity situation too? The warfare rules.
You have to use your action to get away now. Because they're engaged
to
too.
move.
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
Well then I might as well just fight them.
Okay.
Kick their ass, Seabass.
Gotta
Yeah.
believe.
D20 plus 3. Plus 3. 6. Fuck it.
No, you missed them. You're attacking the peon's head on. You're playing really defensive.
Who made me a commander of this fucking infantry?
The burning trees, the Saiyans are so angry. They're just.
Well.
He dashes here to your hound. He looks down at it and he's.
Fuck you, dude.
He's the closest. The warlord can't get to you safely. Well, he's got over here. He's going to great axe twice.
Oh, I didn't even know. It probably hits though.
It's dead.
Well, you're such a dick.
Well, it was the closest thing to him. He rushes up to your shadow hound and whoosh, whoosh.
I get it.
Then he's going to use
Fuck off move.
Get over here.
Let's just move him over there. Ryzen.
I'm gonna guiding bolt the Etten, who still has the on stuff.
You got it. 14 hits. 15 radiant. Nice.
Then I'm going to move up to here.
Can we turn the music down just a wee bit? Just a skosh.
And I'll do my turn.
That's not quiet enough. Do it again. No, that's too loud.
You got your dragons. So you moved up there. Got a bolt hit.
I will attack the shadow dragon again.
Fuck that dragon up.
Yeah, come on.
These eyes look so good. A 13 misses.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
So they peeled apart from that shadow breath and they both try to collide on opposite sides of the dragon. The dragon descends down and they have to stop. And now they're chasing it. Like going directly downward, chasing the shadow dragon. Avon.
Stepping out for a sec. And I'm gonna fireball the burning tree and the Eden.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The best spell ever.
Big damage.
You got it. It's both.
Boof.
Wow.
So the burning tree warlord dodges out of the way, takes half. So 16 fire. And the Etten takes the full 33 fire damage as he looks up confused like, whoa, and just smashes him in the face.
Why does it burn? I don't know.
I'll hide over here now.
You got it.
That's it.
Goes to Magnus.
Alright. 20 feet. Fuck. Alright, I'll move up one more. 25 feet. Keep that in mind. Don't flash on the warlord.
Ooh. Con save?
Or flash is down. Yes, con save. It has to be a 50.
Oh!
Fuck me!
Man.
Fuck you, warlord. Alright. And then, I'll have them attack.
Alright. So you're engaged with the Honor Guard and the Eden, so you can attack either one.
I'm gonna have them attack the end.
You got it?
Shit. 16?
16 hits. See if you do power.
Okay. How much life do they have left?
2.
Okay.
8 on your power attack is not enough damage to kill an Etten, so they keep the 2.
Okay, I didn't see the power check then. Or did I?
No, so you hit him with the attack, you just failed on the power.
Fail the power.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the power inflicts the casualty.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yep. So
Alright.
they're still battling on, pushing back the Ettens a bit, but they haven't done enough damage to kill. Zed lumbers forward to Zervesh, who's dodging.
Yep.
He's gonna make 2 attacks. He has a battle axe in one hand and a morning star in the other hand. And he's gonna attack with both. Just, 11,
She gets one.
12.
Miss.
As he swings down with both, you use your staff and bing, you parry one and then you duck under the other. And the Etten tries to bring his foot down. Hold still, small thing. Goes to Zavesh.
Do the dodge action.
Nice. Goes to Rizzo.
Yep. I'm going right there, and I'm gonna take the boomstick and fire it at the Etten there.
Oh, nice. You got it.
This is my boomstick. Ah, yeah.
First one misses.
Advantage.
Oh, you get advantage for
Right?
guiding bolt.
Because I got him.
Yeah. So the first one hits, second one misses. Does fighter level 11 get 3 attacks or 2 still?
I think it's 3, right?
I get 3 attacks, yeah.
Yeah, so you get one more shot.
So I get one. Oh, really? Oh, well, shit. I'm reloading because it's a double barrel. Paka.
14 hits.
Very nice.
So 25 damage.
And then I'm just gonna yell something intimidating and end my turn. Well,
Now you got your infantry.
yeah, we're still gonna attack the Ettins up there. So that's 3.
Oh, it's a miss.
Yep.
Damn.
So the Ettins are holding strong, just wildly swinging their giant clubs and tree trunks, pushing you guys back. Craghelm continues his ritual cast. The Shadow Dragon is going to attack the dragons. +4. 20! Ooh.
Hits.
And a power to see if I can do damage to him. Ooh, I get a +8 power with this guy.
Shit.
Ugh.
11, that's not enough.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. Go dragons.
As you guys look up over the battlefield, you can see the Shadow Dragon turn and let loose another necrotic breath attack. And you momentarily lose sight of the dragons, Eazor and Ezlorth, and they just fly through the smoke and the fire at the Shadow Dragon. The Ettins are going to swing their clubs wildly at the two of you again. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ,
Gosh,
yeah.
dang.
Power roll.
I didn't sip at Greg.
No. Don't do it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Holding their ground. The honor guard's going to attack Magnus's people again. Should make macros of these things. Ooh, that's a hit.
Yep.
And they do +6 power. 14, is that enough?
Yes.
Ooh, so that puts you at 2.
Shit.
And for your guys, you need to make a morale check.
I'm gonna choose to succeed it. They have
You're
that courage.
Courageous? Okay. So half of the forces have been chopped down by the Ettins and the honor guard, and they look scared for a second, but then they hear Magnus's voice ring out, and they hold their ground. Now the peons. Peons cannot attack Tsiki. As Hallward Craghelm was casting this ritual, he looks up at you, all at the 6 of you for the first time. His head rises, and he locks eyes with Magnus. Tsiki.
I'm gonna use my meta magic for the twin spell, and I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at both the Ettins
Okay.
at level 5.
Oh yeah. So what is this? Says
I
C-Tech.
think you choose the type of damage with Chaos Bolt.
I thought you rolled a 1d6 for it.
Maybe.
Yep. Roll D8.
D8.
Yeah. And the dice you roll determines the second damage type. That is fire. I rolled again for the other attack too.
For the second one?
Mhm.
Oh, they're not the same one.
If you roll the same number. Okay. Thunder. And that first end is getting destroyed. He's almost dead. Circle one's looking pretty rough too. What do your chaos bolts look like? Just curious.
What do they look like?
Yeah, how would you like to imagine your chaos bolts?
Well, Fiery Wolf for the first one. Second one, I don't know what damage that is.
Thunder's like lightning.
Then it's a Thundery Wolf.
just wolf heads. Just whoosh.
Real creative, I know.
Ow! Cracklet in the wind.
Yeah.
All right. So my infantry is gonna attack the peons. The peons, the little burning tree peons.
You got it.
Let me get their thingy up.
These are the weakest unit in the game, so.
We're going
They're hitting you with your monster.
I mean,
I remember the goblins were the weakest one we had last time, and they were the MVP.
Yeah, they
That's
were.
true.
Yeah, they were.
A
Goblins
15
are bad.
is enough. Roll a power attack.
Again. Hold on. Is that a d20 plus 4?
Yeah. Gotta be an 11.
Oh, fucking tight.
Hey.
Nice. You inflicted a casualty. Because they are peons, they take 2 casualties instead of 1. Oop, that was too many.
Oh yeah, double it
Hey.
up.
One
There you
shot.
Alright.
6. So you begin to hack and slash down these peons.
Oh, I forgot to move my character. She's gonna move that way.
You got it? Yeah, and 40 feet of movement gets up here to Zervesh. With the dodge action, another battle axe and Morningstar come flying down towards you. 14,
Miss.
9. So these ends are just wailing down on Zervesh, who are just ducking and dodging and diving.
I just see him dancing. He's like,
Duck, dodge, dive, dip, and dodge.
Did he become a monk? Fuck.
Chopping around the burning tree. Warlord. He's gonna move here. He's going to use 2 great axe attacks on Zervesh.
Miss.
what? Oh,
I'm
he's
dodging.
He has the dodge action. Then he's gonna burn a command ally to make the Etten attack you. With advantage, so it's a normal roll. He's going to use the battle axe. So this is a... He gets advantage on the roll, so it's just a normal attack against you. 22. For 19. So the warlord's swinging at you and he shouts, "Attack!" And as you turn your head, the end comes across. Smacks you with the axe. Goes to Ryzen.
How do you get smacked with?
I'm gonna go and put a. Let's see, is this 30? No, I'm gonna move up 10 feet or so until I get to 30 feet. And I'm gonna put a Guardian of Faith. You did give me the token for that, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. Cool. It's just in the middle there.
Okay.
In between all of them, so all 3 of them should be in range to get hit by it. It's kind of hard to move around though.
So it's a deck save?
Yes.
Deck save.
And that will be my
Left
let me
Etten.
roll.
Oh, right Etten. And Warlord.
Oof.
So they
It's
take
automatic
20 rating on a fail, half as much on a success. Okay.
Oh no, I'm rolling for the dragon's sure quick.
So this Etten,
Sheesh.
as your guardian appears and swings down, the Etten gets chopped in 2 as both its heads roll across the ground. This Etten is taking some damage. Okay, and then the Warlord takes the full 20. Got it. And the dragons, as they fly into the Shadow Dragon and attack, the dragon's able to slip to the side and dodge it and curve upwards towards them. And A1.
Huh. Fireball? Huh.
No.
Oh, wow. That surprises me, to be honest.
Before you go, oh, go ahead. I'll do it after. Nice. That's a good attack. Hitting the Warlord and the Ed.
Adrian, yeah. Oh, I just left the game. Whoops. Fuck.
So excited.
Chain lightning, yeah. There we go. See if it's working now.
Oh, I'm within 30 feet of the first target.
Oh, you're gonna hit by chain lightning?
I'm just gonna target.
I'm resistant. I'm fine.
Nah, I'll target the ground. I think that's the thing, right? because it says whatever I choose as a target, I think.
Well, it has to be a target. So a person within 30 feet. That's one of the downsides of chain lightning. Do it.
You resisted.
Just do it.
Do it.
Oh, so you have sculpt.
Yeah, I was gonna say sculpt spells. too.
Okay. To make it not hit him. Ooh, double fail.
Yeah.
So that burning tree is going to take the full 49 lightning, and then the Etna is just obliterated. It's like.
God dang.
Yeah. I was thinking either that or Gias on the Warlord, but I feel like he would have fucking resisted me, so.
Takes a minute to cast.
Oh, does it? Wait. Oh, the Gias, yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. Chain lightning's a sweet spell though. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And then you sculpted it so it didn't hit Zervesh.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I believe that's it. I can't click the button.
Gotcha. Goes to Magnus. Before you go, the Burning Tree Warlord is going to legendary action, weapon attack, and to make an attack add Zervesh with disadvantage. 10. Go ahead.
Miss.
Of course, that missed.
Who are you looking at, Crackum? He's staring at you, casting his spell. Just.
Actually, move. I have a 300 fucking range on my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Going at the Warlord?
No, that's at
Crackum?
Crackum.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Nice.
So both hit for 17. The ritual stops, and you see the form of a young shadow dragon fall off that he was trying to cast. But he has now joined the initiative order. He looks up at you. He spits on the ground.
Flip him off. This is for the Warriors.
Okay.
On the Ettins. And there's a power. Fuck!
They're trying, but just can't get it.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Zervesh.
Primal savagery on the guy next to me.
At 18 is enough, just enough. 13 acid damage, nice. Do you do extended fingernails or do you like extended teeth?
I'll do the fingernails.
Fingernails just.
Coke.
Coconut.
Before you go, Burning going to use his last legendary action. Try to attack Zervesh again. 21.
Just hit.
As he does that, I run up there and you know my routine. Booting that sumbitch to the chest, knock his ass down.
You got it.
So that would be athletics.
It's a bonus action kick in the chest. And you do. He's prone.
And now I am pissed, and I'm gonna longsword, longsword, longsword.
20, 27, 27.
No.
Because he's prone, so you get advantage on him. So 12, 19. Fuck yeah.
And then Rizzo's gonna yell at him, "Get up!"
Get up so I can knock you down.
Yep.
So you rush up,
And
kick him with the
then-
chest.
Yeah, buddy. Roll D20.
And as you say, yeah, buddy, your shield returns to your side.
Oh shit! Yeah, buddy.
Oh, that's great.
16 on the ends. That's a hit. Give me a power roll. $13. That's enough. Puts up a 1.
Yes. Thank God. All right.
And their morale is a +8.
And that will end my turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Of course.
So they've passed the morale. So Haldrick is going to move his units first. Let's do the Etten attack. On both of you guys again. 10.
Yep. No.
Doing the honor guard against the Farho Warriors. Ooh, 22.
Yep.
See if they can get a hit on you. 6 power. 8 fail.
Fail.
Now we're going to the peons. 3. They rolled a 1. Now the shadow dragon. 19.
Oh no.
See if we can get a power attack. 17 power? Is that enough for the dragons? Let's see here. It is. So the dragons take 1 point of damage. And the shadow dragon is going to use his horrify attack. So rise and roll a d20 and add your morale. I think it's a plus 10. If you get under a 15, your dragons are stunned next turn.
I think I'm gonna pass. Just roll it fast.
You're going to use the courage thing?
Yeah, great.
Gotcha. So you automatically pass. Craghelm steps down. He's going to use his Seal of Darkness, which is the first time you guys have seen battle magic. And he's going to cast magic at your group with his spell. And he's going to attack Izor and Ezalorth, Rizzo's infantry, and then Magnus's infantry. He gets a plus 10. As a sea of black darkness screams across the battlefield, you can see skulls and souls. Almost like I can't think of the movie. The Mummy, where the sand is like rushing across with Brendan Fraser, and you can see the faces in the sand.
Yeah.
So this is a 25 to hit you guys.
Yep.
God dang.
Owie.
Power. 30 power.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Rizzo's group with the Burning Tree and Eazor's group, you all need to make morale saves or you take 2 casualty dice here. Instead of 1. So you add your
What is my...
d20 plus morale bonus. $15's enough.
Thank you, Lord.
Where is that at so I can check my morale?
Rounder.
I think it's under defense.
Brax
No,
is
the-
get 4.
Plus 4.
Yep. For
Deep.
Brax's infant.
Oh, 11, so you take 2, put you at 5. And then if Magnus fails this, his group is dead.
What the hell? Roll it.
19's
I
enough. Just 1. Woo. And that's Craghelm's turn. Gonna move the rest of his movement to there. Siki.
Well, hello there. Let's see. Siki is just going to attack the warlord
You got it?
with. Holy fuck! Firebolt.
18 hits for 24. That's good damage.
God damn.
Nice.
All right, and my little peoples are gonna hit the PPs again.
Okay.
Come on.
That's a miss.
These fucking rolls.
And before your
Yo,
turn's
Maggie
over,
just playing
We
patty
have our own
cake,
like
patty cake.
little intense battle of shitty peons in the background there.
I'll keep it. Dex save for your spiritual guardian thingy.
I think that's a fail.
That was 15, but I'm not sure.
Yep, it's fail.
Yeah.
20 points of damage as it swings again. That would be the 4th time it's hit. He's going to use his movement to stand.
Not for long.
So he took damage from you, so he's going to use his Call to Honor ability. And he's going to raise some undead to help him fight.
Ah, shit.
And he said, well, wait, someone 5.
Perfect timing for that, huh?
Oh, that
You
was.
filthy mongrels.
Raising dead.
And I rolled all of them too, holy shit. Okay. So they all move on his turn. Let's put him there. And that was his action. So let's do race. This race brushes up, he's within 10 feet. Succeeds, so he takes half. So that's another attack from your Spirit Guardian hit for 10. He's going to swing at Rizzo with his long sword. 13.
Yes.
He's going to step up and swing at you. Long sword, 11.
Yes.
He steps up to Zervesh.
Yes! Oh, never mind.
Takes the damage from the Spirit Guardian. I think that's the 5th one. I can't remember how many attacks they get total, but
I think it's
Until
just
it does
60
60
damage total.
how much was it? 60?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's after that damage. And then long sword against Zervesh, 19.
Yeah.
He steps up to Ryzen. Long sword against Ryzen, 8. He steps up to Ryzen. Long sword against Ryzen, 25.
Yeah.
4, 5. Before Ryzen goes, the Warlord's going to use a legendary action to make one attack against Rizzo with his Great Axe. 13 misses.
Misses.
You tanky bitches.
Yeah.
These are all undead, right?
Yep.
Why not? Channel
Yeah.
Divinity.
Let me do this real quick, so I can highlight them all. Oh, I only did that one. And those two. And these two.
It's a 3 fail.
They use their trigger to spend its turn trying to move far away from it as it can. Can't make reactions for its action, can only use a dash action. Okay. So that sounds like fear. Got it? Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Whoops.
There we go.
I think that's all I can do on my. So, let me do the. The dragons.
13 on the Shadow Dragon. Misses.
Damn.
Right?
Fuck.
Avon. You saw the big wave go through and smash a lot of your army. You saw the burning tree guy to summon some spirits.
Ouch, but okay.
I'm gonna sculpt it so they don't get hurt.
Purge it all with fire.
There you go.
You got it. I think it's gonna roll you guys too, and I roll this deck save, but disregard you guys. Oh, it didn't. Sweet.
You missed the other guy. Or
Oh, the brain tree guy. Yeah. Okay. So that's 36 damage. Gonna kill this guy. Kill that guy. Burning Tree guy's getting lit up. So the fireball goes off. Zervesh, Rizzo, and Ryzen, for a sec, you're blinded by the fireball, but you don't feel any pain, just some warmth. And as the fireball fades away, some of the sword race have disappeared. You see the Burning Tree Warlord on one knee as he dodged some of the blast, but he's still covered in scorch marks. He stands again. And you hear behind you, tee-hee!
I'm gonna run behind Ryzen and cower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Protect me.
And that's
Before you go, Magnus, Warlord's going to use the command ally to make the Wraith attack Ryzen. With advantage, 20.
Ah, damn.
Hold up 1 second. Fighting style protection.
He's not with the 5 feet.
Oh, he's this one over here.
Oh shit. Wasn't paying no damn attention.
So see the Varho Warriors and the Ettins again. Nope. Okay. Fuck you, Elite Warriors. See.
Ooh.
Shutter's blast.
Both hit. 13 on Craghelm. Got it. Zervesh. Before you go, I'm gonna use my last attack. I'm gonna use
Don't
one
wanna hear
attack.
that.
Attacking Rizza. 22.
You still missed.
Missed.
Anyways, going up here and I'm casting an Elemental Bane Fire
On Craghelm?
Yep. It's 90 feet.
Hmm. So that does the damage, and then it makes him take damage.
It
every
makes
attack?
him. No, every time he gets attacked by fire damage, he takes an additional 2d6, or we can just take the 6.
Gotcha.
But he's also vulnerable.
Okay. So
Or not vulnerable, he loses any resistance he has.
con save. Fail.
Fail.
It's fire too. I want to counterspell it.
You can't. I'm over 60 feet away.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll give that spell back. And what can I put on him to show that? Let's put the purple mark. So he takes 6 damage every time he takes fire, and he is vulnerable to fire.
He doesn't have vulnerability, it's just base. As if he had a resistance to it, it's
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
and that's my turn. Who the fuck is that?
Rizzo.
Hello, my friend. Take a seat.
Oh shit, that's a lot. Kicking him in the chest. He does not.
He does not stand up. He sits back down.
Kicked him on the chest and he falls again. Hit.
And hit him
Hit.
again. Does that kill him?
Nope.
More? No. All right. We're going again.
Hit. 25. He's still alive.
God dang.
Kicked him on his ass. He just looks up. You drive your longsword into him 3 times. Just.
He's got a tough one.
And he laughs at you.
I would have been laughing at him the whole time.
He spits up blood.
All right, going after the ends again. Let's try this one more time. I hope.
Okay. On the battlefield.
come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
21 hits. If you deal power, you kill him. Gotta succeed
Come
with the
on,
power attack.
please.
That's enough.
14?
Yes.
Stay down.
As the Ettins are swinging wildly with their clubs, those that remain, you're able to flank from the side and dispatch the remaining Ettins on the field.
Do I still have a movement with?
No.
'Cause if I if I do, I want to go after the honor guard and try to get attention. But yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. And the turn.
Craghound. So move my 30 feet to there. What's range on this? Okay. I'm going to dominate person, Zervesh.
One of my weakest ones, so.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom. I thought it was charisma.
Oh no. What is his DC? You passed?
Oh.
Thank God.
Oh.
He points
Yeah,
his
I thought it was gonna be like 18 or something.
he points his staff at you. You'll be mine. And then you fight, like you feel these dark, sickening thoughts race through your head, but you're able to fight off the pain and the punishment. Fort Tasiki goes.
Looking forward.
Kraken's going to use his legendary attack to cast Grave Bolt.
Jesus.
Ow.
That's going to hit Zervesh and Magnus
True.
for
I'm
30.
gonna do Absorb Element. Perhaps.
Okay. So it's 38 if you can't have it. If you have it, it's 19. And then you both need to make strength saves or you become restrained by Void Tentacles. So you're restrained? Yeah, you're both restrained. So let me put those up.
Oh.
It's not restrained. Damn it.
What, 37 half 19?
There we go.
So I just had to be over it. Elemental Bane is maintained.
Nice. And there's the other restrain. Alright, so your speed are 0. So you guys, if you make attack rolls, it's a disadvantage, but you guys cast spells, so it's whatever. You just can't move. As these long tentacles, feels like you just fought Mog and have reached out of the ground and grabbed onto your legs. Tasiki's up.
Alright, I'm gonna use that with my fireball.
Max damage.
Yep, level 5 fireball.
Okay.
Whatever that is. I'm just gonna cast it so I know how many die that is.
Eight d6. Oh, and then 2d6.
10.
No, it's 8.
10d6. Yep.
10d6 because you cast level 5.
60.
Okay.
Alright.
So where are you casting it?
I'm gonna cast it on this guy.
On Craghelm?
Yep. Do I get the bonus die from his thing?
Yeah.
Does that count as max 2?
I think it's because he's rolling it, not you. That it doesn't.
Okay, well then he can roll damage.
So he's taking 60. And he can't counterspell you because he's way out nowhere. And then the extra 6 from the Bane. Nice.
Well, if he passes his deck save, wouldn't he hit half?
Oh yeah, you're right. Good call.
Hold on.
Nope.
I thought I had
Failed.
something.
Failed.
Well, that works anyway.
Ouch.
As he casts both bolts and the void starts to come out of the ground, he's looking at Magnus and laughing. And as he's laughing,
Fucking burned his eyebrows
takes a fireball
off.
into the chest and explodes. For a brief second, you can't see him. Then he steps through the smoke
Alright, and then my infantry is gonna attack, you know. So.
Mhm.
Roll d20 plus 3, 14.
It's enough. Give me a power check.
Yep. D.
That's enough. It's another 2. And it puts them at half, so they need to make a morale check. They get a +0. Okay. The peons taking this damage, they turn and they look at you, and they flee. And the peons just turn, drop their gear, and they start to run into the forest. Ah!
Not their beer mugs.
Alright, that's it.
Top of the round is the burning tree. He's going to stand again.
God damn!
Hello. We meet again.
2 great X attacks on Rizzo.
Ooh.
Yeah, I hit him. Fuck yeah. I hit him finally.
Well.
He bleeds.
He bleeds. If he bleeds, I can kill it. 25 slash.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna take it for now.
Because the warlord is at 25 health, you see some of his wounds start to close as he heals himself a bit. This warrior is going to run, so you can make a swing at it if you want to.
Oh yes. He will definitely be swung at. That is for sure.
Nice, 7.
Where are you going?
He turns and runs in fear from Ryzen, and you slash him in the back. One in front of Ryzen's going to swing at him. 19 to Ryzen for 12.
That fear on him would be broken when he takes damage.
Okay. Let's put him there.
Is it-
Take the fear off. And that's the burning tree's turn. Before Ryzen go, the burning tree guy's going to blow a legendary action. And he's going to use Frighten Foe. Everyone within 30 feet. Rizzo, Ryzen, Avon, Magnus. Not Zervesh. Make a wisdom saving throw. That's a fail. Fail.
Well, wisdom.
Fail. Yep.
And I am going to Indomitable
Just-
and try that one more time.
You got it?
Please. Oh, no. I'm just dumb. So I scared.
Alright, so you guys are frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. You can still attack him, you just get disadvantage when you swing. Horizon's
Only
up.
on him? Or on anything?
Since you can see him, anything.
Okay.
It lasts until the beginning of his turn, I believe. Yep, until the warlord's next turn. He did a barbarian shout. It's kind of scary. So you got a wraith punching you or slashing you with his sword, and then you got the fear from the warlord. Above you, the dragons are holding their own against the shadow drake, and you've routed much of the enemy's army. But Holler Craghelm is advancing forward, and he looks pissed.
I'm going to, let's see here, Dimension Door, and I can take Avon with me, right? Since he's smaller than me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna Dimension Door behind this wall.
Cool.
Mm,
Yeah, if he's willing, are you willing?
yeah, I'm willing.
Are you
Okay.
willing?
I was saying, it sounded
So
kind of
willing.
reluctant, but okay.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I don't know about all that.
No, I had a plan, and that just helped the plan.
I just realized I gave fear to the target. There you go.
Alright. Now I don't have to worry about a fear either. Alright. That'll end my turn.
Cool. Then your dragons.
I already rolled for them.
Oh, did you?
They did not do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So dragons are still flying around, snapping at the shadow drake as he's gliding over the, trying to get some space to catch or to shoot another breath. Avon.
Alright, so I'm gonna move back over here.
Okay.
So I'm out of his range. Oh, I'm in his range still. Okay, if I move back one here, will I see the raining tree guy?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Then this is good. I think I'm out of his range now. No!
No, you're still 60 feet.
Fuck!
Just risk it, man!
If I go down one more, will I see
The
him?
wall's still there. So,
Okay. I'll go there.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Alright, I'll go there, and then I'm gonna Scorching Ray crack him.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Hit. 8.
all those get bonus damage.
Yeah.
So 28
That was-
plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 34, 40, 46.
Yep.
Nice.
That was my plan in the beginning, and then then I got feared. All right. And would that have been how much? Would that have been? 10 feet to go there? I'll use my other 15 to cower.
Before you go, Magnus, Burning Tree's going to use his last legendary action to make a weapon attack on Rizzo. 26, yeah! Hit him again! Hit him again for 11! And then Holler's going to use his legendary attack to cast Grave Bolt on Zeresh and Magnus again.
Miss.
13s.
That hits me.
Oh! 23 necrotic. You're still restrained, so.
I'm gonna use. No, never mind. I'll take 20.
Okay. Zeresh, you turn and you make one of the void tendrils take the grave bolt, and as you do, you look over your shoulder and you see Magnus take it to the chest, and his body turning wider and paler.
My turn. I'm gonna use big one hand. And is this strength saved, right, to get out?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get a +8. Fuck.
Nope.
So I rolled a 5, so I got 13. God damn it.
He's
but
like,
I'm
you start to
gonna
rip some of the tendrils, but you're still restrained.
And then the Barho Warriors. Nope.
Damn, this is a bad roll night for Magnus.
Oh, fuck me.
Zeresh, you are restrained.
God, I love mobility. I'm hitting pass in front of Magnus,
Okay.
and
I think that would remove your strain too.
technically I have reason to, so I'm gonna cast heal on Magnus. You get straight
Woohoo!
7.
That's a big old
Alright.
heal. You're back to full.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
How does your what does a heal look like from a druid in your mind? Like what kind of effects does it do to him? Is it covered in flowers or something?
Well, I'd imagine he's like wrapped up in tendrils, so you'd probably seen like a green pulse of energy kind of go up from them, and it gets a flower sprouting on his shoulder.
One daisy.
Rizzo, you're still frightened? So you get disadvantage on your attacks.
Well, since I'm frightened, I'm gonna do a fear kick on him and kick him to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Oh,
Well,
it's
I
a
fear
save.
kick him and I just graze him.
No, I failed. I hit save instead
Yeah!
of strength roll.
Now, since I'm feared and he's on the ground, does that make it just a normal swing now?
Yep.
Yeah, die, bitch.
Hit. Miss. 12 though.
Damn it. All right, and then we're gonna go up to the top here, and we're gonna move over to the honor guard,
You got it.
and we're gonna attack those guys.
So you rush up, your army rotates from the ends into the honor guard, where the Varho are getting
We didn't attack them.
destroyed, and as you crash into them, they're very well trained. Fend off your attacks.
Yes, they do. And my turn.
Craghelm. Let's do the top part first. Honor Guard's going to attempt to kill the Varho. Ooh. 22. And power roll. Going for the kill.
Do it, don't do it. Oh no!
There go.
They gone.
And then the dragon's going to attack Izor and Ezalorth. 19.
Shit.
Power attack. Ooh.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
That puts you a 1 on the Izor and Ezalorth.
Did they get an attack last time too?
Yeah, they missed. He said he wrote it before the stuff, I think.
Yeah.
So both dragons are at 1. And you see Ezalorth fall from the sky. Smash. He smashes into the ground. Covered in necrotic.
Again?
And now Craghelm's turn. He moves up. I gave him a cool stronghold move, but I realize now that it's not very cool. I'm not gonna do it.
Regret. Damn it.
You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna cast Circle of Death.
That's a spell?
Yep.
Counter spell?
You try? Let me pull it out real quick so you can see it.
Oh. Yeah, counter spell.
What the fuck?
The ground erupts below you with skulls and souls as they rise up. So this is the spell. And then you can see it to counterspell it once it pops up. So it's a level 6.
I'm doing it at level 5.
Is that an auto kill on a 6? Or cast
No, it
counterspell
has
for
to
me?
be-
Oh yeah, I'm
It
doing
has
it
to
at
be
level
equal
5.
to the level to auto.
So I have to roll.
Actually, you can't see me.
Oh shit.
Oh, the wall.
The wall. Alright, I'll put my spell back. Alright, I can't see it. Shit.
Well, it doesn't say anything with line of. Oh, yeah, well, when you see.
So I rolled really amazingly for this necrotic.
Absorb element.
Okay. There's no save. You all just take 38 points of necrotic damage.
Holy
Everyone but
shit.
Tasiki.
And I take 19.
I'm
As-
going to use Hatred Manifested. No,
I'm
wait.
going.
Wrong one. I'm using that.
I'm parrying, so.
It's a spell attack, not a melee for the parry.
Oh well, fuck.
But the
that
hatred.
sucks.
Okay, so Magus makes himself immune with his bubble. Your Hurlfair
Yeah.
bubble.
A rough air.
Well, damn.
What a perfect number.
Oh, I killed you?
no.
Oh no!
Exactly what
Oh,
was needed.
Damn. I rolled 4 6s and 1 5 out of that too.
Woo!
So you just see these black souls rise up from the ground, and the ground starts to explode in fissures. Zervesh absorbs the elements. Magnus covers himself in the bubble. Rizzo, the explosion happens under you, and you can feel the necrotic burn. Same with Avon. And Avon, you see Ryzen. The one explosion just erupts under his feet, and he falls in front of you. Siki.
Let's. Can the infantry attack the shadow dragons?
No, because they're flying.
Then they're just gonna stay here.
No. Attack the undercard.
Do you go honor guard?
Oh, they're still there. My bad. Then, yeah, I'll attack them.
4. Nope, that's gonna miss. So you rush up with the other infantry attacking the honor guard. And even though they have smaller numbers than both of your units, they're very well trained. So you also saw the death explosion in front of you that just missed you.
Elemental Bane. Oh. The music stop for anyone else or just mine?
Oh yeah.
Stop.
I still hear it.
I've got one.
Weird.
Cast a fireball on Krakow.
Way over yonder.
36 damage, got it. Plus the Bane, 42.
He has to roll. Save.
Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting dex saves. Fail. And as the fireball goes off, you can see he looks hurt. The warlord stands.
Still alive.
I suggest you stay down.
As he stands and he's under 25 health, he again gains 10 health at the start of his turn.
Fucker.
Now he's gonna great axe you twice the result. 20, 25.
I'm parrying that one. Parry. That's D10 plus 3.
Oh, nice
So
roll.
yeah,
Did you take
so I'll
3
take
slash?
3.
Nice.
Take 3. Yay!
He's
I
gonna.
just look at him and scoff.
Both the warriors are gonna rush you too.
Shit.
First one, 19, it's a miss. Second one, 25.
Shit. Yeah, that one's gonna hit for 12, huh?
12 slash, and then you lose your
Yeah.
fear.
I'm gonna imposing will that.
Okay.
So, warlock level plus charisma. 11, 13, 14, 15.
So you take no damage.
Okay.
Nice. You feel the slight smoldering of her off air.
And then I think you're also healed, right? You are healed with this.
Okay. So the heals for your charisma modifier? 3.
Yep.
The heal for 3.
Alright, so 30. Alright.
And then that goes to Horizon. Death save. Success. Braintree is going to use a legendary action to attack Rizzo again. 23.
Barely hits for 13.
Oh, 16 is out for the dragon.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Oh wait, that's a miss. He has a 17. Oh no. Here's the.
Alright.
That's the shadow dragon.
Alrighty.
Damn. Avon, before you go, Harrick's gonna use his legendary attack to Grey Bolt again. Zervesh and Magnus. Actually, he's a smart man. He's going to attack Rizzo and Zervesh. Grey Bolt. 7. How do I want to
Did you
crit?
miss?
Ah, if I'd have hit, I'd have been 40. Okay.
And I,
The Grey Bolt slam into the ground in front of you. And Avon's up.
I'll take out the potion of healing from the bag of holding. and heal Ryzen.
Nice.
It's just a regular one, so it's.
Hey, he's up.
Would that be considered cover over here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you'll have full cover this way, and then you'll have half cover this way.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Cool.
So you get a +5.
And that's it.
Magnus. Still restrained.
Alright, yeah, just big boy hand, try to get the fuck out. God damn it!
You get a +8.
Yeah, +8, so 14.
He has a 16.
15.
Motherfucker. Alright.
Zervesh. Here he goes, Zervesh. Burning Tree's going to use another legendary attack to swing at Rizzo again. Miss.
I'm going to cast Blight at Craig.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I gotta counterspell that.
Counterspell?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. There's mine. And then Avon counterspells my counterspell.
Bam.
Cool. So Howard reaches his hand out. No. Then Avon from the side. Con save. Is that what was it?
Yeah.
Success. Is that half?
Yeah.
19. Got it. Does he take Bane with that too? Or because I wasn't fire?
No.
No?
Only when it's fire. Just because I'm not sure if you were able to counterspell this or not, I'm going to heal Rizzo for 10.
Nice.
How much do I take? Or get? Ooh,
33.
dang.
He dropped a big ol' heal on you.
Appreciate it.
Was that your that's your dream pool?
Yeah, the bottom of the summer court.
I appreciate that.
And
I was about to blow my second wind.
That's a baller heal. You got it. Rizzo.
I am very thankful, so I don't have to use my bonus action that can kick this guy back down. And I boot him. And I boot him back down.
Okay.
Athletics, please.
Damn it.
Yes.
Back on the ground he
Kill
goes.
him. Kill him.
Will you please just die?
9. Second one
No,
misses.
it's not enough. Not
Sick.
enough.
16?
So back to surge.
Okay. 3 more attacks.
I want this fucker
Come
to
on.
die. Another 15.
How do you want to do this, dude?
As he's standing, or as he's on the ground, I slash him 3 times, and he just smiles at me, and I just take my sword and just starts hacking at him. I get angry.
He's gone, and his race disappear with him.
Yes. Now here comes the fun part.
Back to the
Top
war.
here. Back to the war up here. Well, burning tree. I got to do some damage, I hope.
Come on.
Tree.
16. You hit? Just enough.
For Prees.
Power,
Prees.
power
Nope.
toughness? Nope. Damn.
4.
Still
4.
fighting on.
Alright, that's it.
Craghelm. Let's do Gonna move here. I'm gonna look over to Avon. Counterspell
Yeah.
me. He's gonna try to blight you.
I don't think I can counterspell that. Can I?
You gotta
Already
beat
used
a. It's a
Alright.
level 4.
Okay. Oh, it's a level 4? I can easily.
Yeah, so you can counterspell and you can roll for it.
He already burned his reaction, didn't he? It's not typed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So con save. If you fail, I think if you fail, you die.
Yeah.
If you pass, you're still up. Pass. Just take half. 15.
Alright, I'm giving myself that spell back.
Nice. And then, damn it. Why did I pick this move of all the moves I could have picked? This is the move.
Yes.
And then warfare stuff. Shadow Dragon attacking Azor.
Are gonna die?
Miss.
Miss.
Yes.
Miss. Yeah.
Burning Tree attacking Rizzo's. 20.
Damn.
And now for power attack.
Don't do it.
22.
Damn.
1. I'll put you at half. Now you have to make a morale save.
That was the roll. D20 plus 10? Or no, it was plus 3. Yeah.
You're good? Pass. Half your numbers have been smashed down, but you're a well-trained unit. You hold your ground. Goes to Tasiki.
Alright, let's do the chess pieces. The infantry people. God damn.
What are you doing? Use past your turn.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So that's to attack the honor guards. Probably misses.
Okay, 11 misses.
And I mean, just because doing
I can't hear you.
it.
I can't hear you. Fireball on Craghelm. Shit.
Just already.
Shit!
I keep forgetting about that too.
How do you want to do this? I have.
One
final fucking explosion.
Look at my health. I have 30 health.
Yes.
I was gonna do it too.
Ow.
One giant fireball right to his fucking face.
And he falls. And as he falls,
Explodes.
the Shadow Dragon dies with him and fades out.
Oh shit.
And the burning tree, the honored guards stop and they put down their weapons and they give themselves up.
We will make them ours.
Don't want them.
Why not?
So after warfare stuff, the units that have taken damage can heal for 1, and that's how much they heal forever. So Eazor is back to being okay. The Abraxas infantry is a 5. Ezalortha is gone.
Oh.
But Magnus, you're no longer restrained.
We get the 4 of us that are injured kind of close and get some mass cure wounds on.
Go for it.
16 for all of us.
Everyone heals for 16. As Craghelm's dead body lies across from his tent. The Avernus city is destroyed. Many of the bodies have been burned.
I'll walk over and reach for the axe.
Okay.
As he's searching that body, I'm gonna search the guy I was fighting.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll?
So on the guy you're fighting, he has this is from Rizzo's guy. And he has 7,000 gold on him.
Holy shit.
Damn.
So he has an elixir full of some type of red liquid, 2 of well-crafted black opals, and he has 7,000 gold in his purse. Magnus, you pick up the axe from your father. The same blue hilt sheen glistens as you pick it up. It changes from red to blue as you pick it up off of Craghelm. You can feel energy pulsating into it from the axe as you lift it. Craghelm also has a strange coin in his pocket. And it's let me give you a good description on it. It's red and black, and it, as you pick it up, you can see the strange writing on the front of it. It's a little heavy, but there's a strange writing. Can you read? Actually, I can look at your sheet so I don't spoil it. You cannot make out what it says, but when you pick it up, it has this weird, hateful feeling that courses through your left arm as you pick it up off of his body. He also has a very well-made wand tucked in his belt loop.
I'll take the coin and the wand. Take it over to Avon.
Okay.
You can cast comprehend languages, right?
That's right.
Here, you tell me what this says, and I have no idea what the fuck this is.
So as you read the soul coin, it says, across the front.
The below Asta Dark Shield?
Mhm.
Any meaning to you?
Nothing. Just kind of shrugs it off.
Okay.
Does it look magical, actually?
I'm gonna
I
go
don't
to
find it.
where one of the dragon, or not the shadow one, it is.
The one that died?
Yeah.
Okay. His body is dead and he's laying there on the ground. Half of his scales have turned into like this necrotic, dark, like pulse, like pustering, or blah, 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 like blisters, and it's pulsing. Pussing. That's what I was looking for.
Delicious. Well, just in case there's any extra shit on it, I'm gonna cast a spell magic at level 4.
Okay.
Kind of make it look less gross.
Roll a d10 plus your wisdom. Or I'm sorry, roll a DC check. DC 20 plus your wisdom modifier. A lot of the tank falls off of the side, but you can still see some around the neck and the mouth that still hangs on a bit.
Trying to make it look a little better. Is the other one around, or is it avoiding the?
He hasn't flown down yet. He's kind of circled a bit, and he's flown back to Castle Rend. The rest of your army is making its way up into the city. Some of they're like sitting down. They're attending to the wounded.
I assume it's been a minute now.
Let's do this because to make it easier for you to identify. Once you go into Craghelm's room, you'll find this stuff too. So you can do the identify all together at once.
All right.
In Craghelm's his nice exquisite tent, you find 2,000 platinum, another 5,000 gold. You know what this one is as you pick it up. And then there's like a bone, and you twist the bone off. The bone's like a long rib cage bone, and as you twist it off, there's a scroll wrapped up inside that also pulses an arcana at you. So when you put them all together, then you cast Identify. Let's do the cool thing first. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The elixir of health.
Yay! That's what I thought I had.
Woo!
Yay!
So good. So that was on the warlord. The wand is a +2.
No, once that potion is consumed, it's gone, right?
Yep.
It don't just come back. Okay.
Yeah, it's gone.
All right.
This is it's a +2 wand to the war mage that was tucked in his belt. This was the coin that you pulled. And when you're ready to move on from the silk coin, let me know.
Do I know and ask the Dark Shield?
No, and I don't. Make a history check. I'll give you like a really high DC.
Okay.
Doesn't stick out.
Okay. I'll hand it back to Magnus. And say that it's somebody's soul, I think, stuck inside the coin.
Here is the scroll.
Damn.
It's the same spell that he used against your guys' army that you can add to your spellbook if you want to.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
It'll just
Yeah,
take you a level 6 spell to use it. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
fucked
good.
us pretty bad.
Hell yeah.
And then the last thing is Dark Shield's dominance. Magnus's father's axe.
Oh snap!
No, you can't get a call right when I pull out your dad's axe.
Well, I have a couple things I'll do in the meantime. Then
Sure.
I'm gonna try and get the rest of the taint off, so I'm gonna use Dispel Magic at level 5. Figured 4 isn't strong enough, so I'll go higher.
Yeah, that'll get the rest of it.
Then I'm going to spend a few hours kind of cleaning up the area around the dragon to prep it for like a plant overgrowth kind of thing.
Okay.
I'll be a druid this time and set that up, and I'll wait for the other one to come. Doesn't come after a few hours, I'm going to start doing some plant overgrowth or plant growths to grow a big ass.
A couple hours pass and he is still on Castle Rin. He flew back to the castle and changed from his dragon form to his minotaur form and disappeared. You also have your forces are holding the forces that you guys took.
I gotta go to work.
No.
Before you go, check out your axe real quick. I just popped it up. So basically what your axe is it's a Pokeball.
That's fucking awesome.
You can store a large or smaller creature, or beast, or monstrosity, CR level 5 or lower, and you
That's
can
cool.
you can pop it out. You have to kill it to absorb it, and then you can pop it out, and then you can heal it with charges.
That's sick. I got another call.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Hey, you actually don't have to come in.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be nice because this whole next part we kind of need him.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Well, at least we didn't die.
Does magic use a wand?
I gotta ask, Ghelfi, did he have a resistance to fire? Because that was kind of what I was thinking.
No.
Okay. How about necrotic?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I never got to use my contagion either. Damn. If you look up contagion,
Sorry about that.
it's pretty good. But instead of being a touch, you can pulse it. I was just never within 30 feet of you guys. It can give you like seizures and makes you blind and stuff.
Shit.
Nice.
Just didn't get to use it.
But yeah, the whole main thing is just to do a big ass tree over the dragons.
Okay. Well,
Then, if we end up staying another day, I have another plan.
I think it's almost worth stopping you here. Just because, you know, you just found his father's weapon, and you just found a coin that you know it's his dark shit, which is tied to his family in some way.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a soul in it, so it's kind of hard to move on
Yeah.
from this point. But you guys have killed Holric Cragcombe. You can bend this, or try to get this army to join your army, since you lost one of your dragons and your well-trained forces.
Wait, one of our dragons did die?
Mhm.
Thanks,
Yep.
came back.
Oh, you dead.
Oh, he died?
He did.
Because you went down to 1.
Yeah.
So he went up to 2, which would have been like full health for 1 dragon. You have 1 dragon left, who seems to be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Can we not resurrect him? Take
Nah.
some scales, make him into something else. Be like, look, your brother's back, bitch.
You can take his scales.
You can eat his heart.
You could eat his heart if you want to.
No. Don't tempt. I was thinking it. Don't tempt.
Alright, so next game will be on December 14th. Just so we don't miss any RP stuff. I imagine the next session will be a lot of talking about what's to do next and what happened with this attack.
Yeah.
It's too bad he got caught
Yeah,
at the worst
buddy.
time.
No shit.
Level up?
Nope.
Nope.
The later levels take forever.
I know.
It's a lot of XP. Damn. That would have been a good moment too. Alright, so Warm Speakers this Saturday. 2 new characters joining the Warm Speaker game, that'll be cool.
What?
Hell yeah.
People are
Your
dead.
characters?
2 people died.
2 people dead.
Oh, that's right.
What else is going on? Probably do a stream, 2 streams next week. I think on Thursday we're going to do a tabletop stream. If anybody has tabletop, wants to play Cards Against Humanity with us all. This is World Ember month, so there's going to be a lot of articles popping out. If anyone's interested in the lore. I got some cool tweets. People talking about how the Rusko class was pretty cool. Got a lot of love on Instagram for the...
Everybody loves the furry.
Got a lot of love on Instagram for the new fighter. Ghost Fighter 2. And then after you guys' game on the 14th, the new game will start on the 16th. So everyone that's watching in the disc or on our Twitch stream, thanks for watching. Hope you like seeing the Matkova Warfare rules in action. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye!
See ya.
Later, nerds.
Wait, what's the news?
Oh, he's back. Are you here?
I'm only back for a few seconds. No.
Okay. We're just gonna stop here because it's like some big lore moments, so